Hi. This lesson is meant for the beginners, and we are doing Waymaker. The key is F sharp. As usual, we start with the major scale so that even the complete beginners can understand where we are coming from and where we are heading to. So the major scale of F sharp. This is F sharp or G flat. This is G sharp or A flat, A sharp or B flat. This is B. This is C sharp or D flat, D sharp or E flat, F, F sharp or G flat. Now the fingering for the left hand is so these are 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, both the right and left. So the fingering is 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, then you can say a 2. But if you are continuing with the progression, you can say 3. Like that. The fingering for the right hand is 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, now from the notes that we have played, this is called the F sharp or G flat major scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. From using these notes, we can play the melody of the song. Starts on the 3. 3, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, 6, 6, 6, 5, 3. Da, da, dum. Dun, 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 dun. Da, dun, dun. Okay. Again. Dun, dun. You are here, moving in our midst. Okay. There's that other place. Rainmaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God. Again. Okay. So that is the other part. Remake a miracle worker, promise keep a light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are here. So that is this. So you are now done with the melody. You have learned the scale, done the melody. Now from there, you learn the chords. How many types of chords do we have in any major key? We have 3 types of chords. We have major, which are positions 1, 4, and 5. We have minor chords, which are positions 2, 3, and 6. And lastly, we have a diminished, which is 7. So I'll give you major, you have 1. This is F sharp or G flat. You have B, which is number 4. You have C sharp or D flat major, which is number 5. From there, we have 2, and this is how it is sound. Okay, let me play with both hands. So that is G sharp or A flat minor chord. Then you have this one, which is A sharp or B flat minor, which is number 3. You have number 6, which is D sharp or E flat minor. Okay. Now from there, lastly you have this, which is F diminished, and this is how it sounds. So I will urge you, please, to ensure that you practice all the 7 chords as a scale like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, sorry, 7. Then 8. Okay, 7. Okay. Once you do that, now we go to the other section, which is chord progression. Chord progression. Now the chord progression of the song starts on the 4, and then you go back to 1, and then you do the 5, and then you finish on the 6. I think most of the song is that is the progression. So 4, 1. So you have to count sometimes. Let's do maybe 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2, 3, 4. Then 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can even do that. Can we try singing? You are here, walking in this place. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you. I worship you. And you can do so 7, 7, 1. We make a miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you want to be from. We make a miracle worker. You are here. So that is it, by the way. So these are all I've done is 4, 1, 5, 6. I've played what we call as the root positions of the chords that we have done. But what if you can do something like this on the right hand? You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, moving in this place. I worship you. I worship you. Then you can do. Okay, so 7 1 4. 7 1 4. Okay, the sound is. Okay, here I think it is a little bit high for me, but anyway, no worries. So let me just do I play with the bass. Okay, so what happens here? So there's something I call, this lesson, by the way, focuses on position 1. So position, what do I mean by position 1? Somebody may ask. So what I mean is that I'm relating to chord 1. So chord 1 is in the root position. But this chord, which is 5, this chord, which is 6, there is a name it is called. This is the first inversion of 6. This is the first inversion of 5. So we start from the root position. For example, this is 5. When you alter this and have another voicing that does not start on the 5, but rather starts maybe on the 7 3 7 2 5 7 2 5 7 2 5. Now when you start with the second note of the chord, that is called first inversion. Okay, like this. When you start with the third note of a chord, like this is called second inversion. Now, Esperanza Music School has come with another way, has come up with with 4 positions. There is position 1, which is this. There is position 2, which is this. There is position 3. There's position. Okay, in relation to chord 5, this is position 1. Okay, in relation to chord 1, sorry, this is position 1. This is position 2. This is position 3. Okay. So what do I mean? I mean, everything we are going to do is going to focus on the 1. We are going to rotate in between here. So what is the closest to here is this. You just walk 1 2. So 3, instead of doing this, I will do this. This is 3. So you need to know, when I say chord 3, by the way, this is A sharp or B flat minor. These are the notes. So you need to know the notes in terms of numbers. This is 3, 5, 7. So if I start with 7, 3, 5, this will be called the second inversion. Okay? And then the chord 4, I'll just go like that. There's something that you guys should know. If you're moving from, let's say you have 2 consecutive chords, like 1 and 2. 1 is this, then 2 is this. So what that means simply is that every note is moving to the other number. So we are moving from 1 to 2, from 3 to 4, from 5 to 6. Okay? So therefore, if you are moving from 3, so this is our 3, and by the way, this is second inversion. So this is 7, 3, 5. So if you want to just go to 4 with that idea, then You are moving every note, every number to the next number, and we are following numbers of the scale. Okay? So this is 7, 3, 5. So we are going to do a 1, 2, 1, 4, 6. Okay? So we're having our chord 4. So from here, by the way, if you want your chord 6, do you know what your chord 6 entails? Chord 6 entails 6, 1, 3. So you already have 1 and you have 6. What are you remaining with? 3. So you'll just shift this note of 4 to 3 and then you have your chord 6. Is it simple? Yes. Now with that in mind, it will make our work easier. But I don't want to complicate things. So let's go back and learn the progression as simple as possible, because we will keep doing this in the other lessons until you understand. I will try as much as possible. At least we do 5. 5 songs will be better, and then we'll continue with the other things. Okay? So the song starts on the 4. Okay, because this sound is a little bit high for me, I will have to place the bass. So the bass on this is called the bass treble, bass side. Okay, clear for those people who study classical music. So what will happen is that you can decide to place only one note, but this is not much recommended. So you do this is the full chord, so you remove this one and play this, because we don't like to play this at this area. But by the way, this chord is also okay. It is not muddy, but if maybe it could have been the other octaves down, it could have been muddy. So for simplicity, just play the first note and the last note of the chord. Okay? So like this. You are here, moving in this place. I worship you. I worship you. So let me pause a little bit and say something very important. So maybe when you look at other people when they are teaching, you have the words there, and they will give you maybe one letter of the progression that we are at. So right now we are at chord 6, which is D sharp minor. Where the chords change, that particular word, they write there the number. But for me, I think I will just give you the count. If you concentrate with the counts and then you also hear how the song move, you'll be able to understand very well. Every person has his or her way of teaching. Okay, so I am concentrating on the counts, because if you just concentrate on the counts and you every time you need to move, you move. When a person who sings come and accompany you, I mean you accompany her or him, because that's what we do, you not have much problems. Okay, rather than focusing maybe on words, where do I now change, I decided that we are going to focus on counts. When you just count the number of times that you're supposed to count and go, then over the time you'll be able to understand the movement. So you are here, 1, 2, 3, 4, change, 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 1, 2, 3, 4. You can decide, because maybe you cannot keep saying 1, 2, 3. You can decide maybe to count. Like that. Then can do. So this one, because you're going to 1, you can do a 7, 5, then 1, then 4. Okay, so Rainmaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Rainmaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Rainmaker, miracle worker, for peacekeeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. So the whole song, by the way, follows that progression. Now, the moment you play like that, maybe you have played the scale, major scale, you did the melody from the notes of the major scale, and also using the notes on the major scale, you are able to create chords. You're able to create inversion, what we have done. Now, the thing that you should do last in this song, the justice that you should do, is you know, when I keep quiet like this, you cannot tell which song I am playing unless you ask me, Ochichi, what song are you playing? And then I tell you I'm playing Waymaker. So now in music, what do you do so that you don't find people asking you, what are you playing? Which song are you playing? So you have to incorporate the progression with the melody. So this is how you have to do it, okay? So why did I did the melody separately, then chords separately? Because now, the moment you play melody alone and then you play the chords alone, when you want to join them, it is not going to be very hard because you know already when to change the chords, and then you also understand the melody. So let me now demonstrate. Okay. You can do. Sorry. Okay, now let me do it slowly a little bit. Chord. Okay? So you really have to go very slow. Very slow. So you ensure that your left hand is doing what it was doing. Then at least you release some task on the right so that you can focus on the melody on the right side. Also the chords. Okay? Then okay, so you have to. I've done faster because of time, but go very slow. Okay, let me not do more. So I will end it from there. I believe you're going to take this seriously and you're going to take your time. Some of you, within 1 hour, you're going to do that, combine everything. Some of you may take some 2 to 3 days. Some of you may take a week. Some of you may even take a month because maybe you don't get access to keyboard very easy or often, but take your time. Thank you very much and see you in the next lesson.